Hello, I'm JohnDoeNews and I am very excited because last Friday I started working on a chess system. And now, 2 days later, I finished the whole thing. Yesterday, when I went to sleep, I almost finished the whole thing. Everything went so smooth yesterday and everything went so much faster than I thought it would be. I really expected to be working on this for months before I could actually play a game of chess here. However, it wasn't anything near months. It was only 2 days. Yesterday, as I said, everything went so freaking fast and smooth, and by the time that I went to sleep, there was only one thing left to do for me, and that was making the engine recognize when it is check. And I thought, you know what, it's only one little thing that I have to do left, and I'm going to sleep now, and when I will wake up I will put that in, and then the whole system is done. However, when I woke up and I worked on the check, everything did not go very smooth like the day before. Today, everything went absolutely not smooth, actually. I had bug after bug and error after error, and I almost gave up on the whole thing because I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. And I have to confess, I am a complete noob when it comes to JavaScript. Still, there is quite a lot of script calls in my system, and well, there was a stupid mistake in one of those script calls, and I made all those script calls myself, and most of those script calls are math formulas, and math is something that I'm good at, so that is not a problem. But the way the way it is written down is way different than normal math when it is done in JavaScript. So I made a stupid mistake there, and well, once I fixed it, everything worked fine, and the game I will show you right now will recognize when it is check. When I put this piece to b5, then the red king will be checked. That's b5, right? 3, 5, yes. Ding, the ding you hear, that means there is a check. And that's right, because the bishop is in line with the king. If I try anything that does not prevent the bishop capturing the king, then the game will not allow it. I will be put back in place until I make a move that actually prevents the king from being captured, like I did right now. And of course, when the red team tries to capture the blue king, then the same thing will happen. The ding means, hey, there's a check, and the buzzer means you're still in check. If there is a situation where, let's say, right now, this one is what we call pinned. If I would move this away, then I put myself in check, because this bishop is then in line with the king, and the only thing preventing this king from being captured is this pawn in the middle. So when I try to move this away, that won't work either. This works all the way for all the pieces. And another thing I added is the little icon, so you can always see which piece is bound to which character. And before, I thought it was kind of confusing, because or if you think away this little icon, can you see that this is the knight and this is the rook? Or could this have been the knight as well and this the rook? The bishop, I guess, kind of looks like a bishop, and the queen and the king, of course, are the queen and the king. But with the little icons, everyone should know this is the knight, this is a pawn, this is the king, this is the bishop, etc., etc. There is, by the way, 2 tiny little rules. Well, actually, they are just rules like any other rule. But there's 2 rules that I forgot to put in the whole game. One of them is en passant, when here would be a piece that I can capture it by going past it with my pawn. And the other one is, I don't know the English name for this move. When I put my king 2 to the right or 2 to the left, and the rook would go around it. I'm sorry. When the rook goes around it after the king goes to places to the left or to the right, please let me know what this move is called in English, and at least this move I've got to put in, and I still will. However, this move and en passant will not be there in the very first version of the game, which I will upload tonight. Probably when you watch this video, you can already go to the browser and play a game of chess against a friend or a roommate or a colleague or a family member, anyone who is near you and can play on the same computer, because even though it is played in the browser, it is a hot seat game, meaning that both players play on the same system. There's also no artificial intelligence just yet, and I'm not sure if I'm going to make one of those either. Maybe I will. I can't promise anything when it comes to that. But for now, it is only PvP hot seat. So yeah, that is it for now. I hope you all like it. Oh, that is not it for now, because there is a few things that I still want to put in the game, and one of them is animations. Right now, when I move this knight to I clicked the wrong squares on purpose to show you that it doesn't just move anywhere. When I move this knight to this square, then it just disappears here and appears here, and the pawn that is in this place will just disappear. I want it to actually move around the other pieces to this square, that you can see it walk with a little walking animation, and then there will be a little battle animation as well. Did I say rook? This is a knight. Of the knight defeating the pawn in a tiny battle animation, probably just a side view animation. The only problem is I don't have any side view battlers for the king and the queen. I think I might have. I'm not sure. I don't think so. But that will not be a problem. I will make those animations one way or another. And yeah, I hope you all like it. I hope you will all play it in the browser, and let me know what you think of it. I also hope you all enjoyed my video, and I also hope to see you all in the next one. Thank you all for watching.